Before we go tonight, I wanted you to hear some news from me personally, and it's that I've asked my ABC bosses to allow me to step down from anchoring 7:30 later this year, once the federal election's over. I was appointed to the job on the 3rd of December 2010, so this is my 12th year in the seat. That was 5 Prime Ministers ago. It was so long ago that Donald Trump was just a guy with a bad orange hairdo hosting The Apprentice. There's nothing wrong other than I just feel a strong sense of it being time to pass the baton to the next runner in the race and to take a break. And the end of an election cycle feels like a good time to move on to something new at the ABC. I hope it's been obvious that I've always approached this job with one goal, and that is to ask frank questions of people in power without fear or favour that a fair-minded, reasonable person with some common sense watching at home might like to ask if they were sitting in my position. I've tried to shut down wafflers, call out bullshit, hold powerful people to account, expose lies, incompetence and exaggeration in all political parties and on all issues, and present facts even when they're unpopular or inconvenient. I have truly tried my absolute hardest on behalf of you at home to do that every single time I've sat at the desk. Anchoring 7:30 has been the most amazing job, and I'll never stop being grateful for the opportunities it's given me, all the incredible people that I've interviewed. The celebrities come and go, but you never forget people like Matthew Lowe, whose wife was killed in the Dreamworld roller coaster accident, and who somehow found the strength down the track to do an interview to try to ensure that no other family would ever have to go through what his did. And people like Matthew are the ones who really stick with you. Every time you interview somebody whose life's been devastated, you feel terrified by what life has dished up to them and incredibly humbled by how they've met that with strength and clarity and dignity, and you just don't forget it. You do, of course, remember some of the celebrities. Interviewing Paul McCartney and getting a hug from him is one of the best days of my life. In all the years I've anchored, I've never had more viewers come up to me in public than after that interview to say how much joy it gave them. And it was so beautiful that people felt like they had shared in that experience with me. While it's truly been an unbelievable privilege to host 7:30, it's also a demanding job that comes with enormous responsibility and pressure and scrutiny. Anchoring a nightly current affairs show for so long has been a marathon, but every day it is a sprint as well. When I first started, I didn't have children, and now I have 2 boys aged 10 and 8, and they've only ever known their mum at work 4 nights a week. They want me home with them before 8:30 p.m, and I don't think that's too much for 2 little boys to ask, and they're 2 beautiful little boys too. So many viewers come up to me in public, write to me, send me messages on social media, and I want to say thank you to every single one of you. The ABC is so often under fire, and it means a lot to all of us to know that the public supports what we do. The team at 7:30 is unparalleled in the media, and I could not have more admiration or more gratitude for what they all do. It's an incredibly important program. There is no other show that does what 7:30 does night after night. I am so proud of what our team does, and I know the program is going to keep going from strength to strength, as it always has. I feel overwhelmed when I think of all the things that working at 7:30 has given me, and I'm looking forward to having a good break and then figuring out what I do next at the ABC. I'm really thankful to my ABC bosses over the years and my colleagues, our viewers, and the people who've had the courage to trust us with their stories. Thank you, and I'll be around for a while yet, so please keep watching, my friends. See you on Monday. Good night.